13 News Now at noon begins with breaking news. An 11-month-old girl has died in York County after investigators say her caretaker left her inside a car for several hours. York-Poquoson Sheriff says that the deputies arrested a woman last night in the child's death.
Just a tough story here this afternoon. Detectives just wrapped up a press conference moments ago with more. So let's turn things over now to Ann Sparacco, who joins us live at the sheriff's office. And what are you learning in this case?
Well, Bethany, Ashley, we gathered a lot of information from this press conference that wrapped up just a few minutes ago. York-Poquoson Sheriff Ron Montgomery says the 11-month-old child's name is Miracle Wicker. We learned during today's presser that a 40-year-old Kristen Graham is the caretaker of Miracle. Overnight into Tuesday morning, Graham got a call from a friend to bring cigarettes to that friend's home. The sheriff says Graham took the child and a dog to the friend's home and several hours later returned home around 8:30 a.m. at the corner of D'Alba and Seaford Roads yesterday. Sheriff Montgomery says that's when Graham saw Miracle and the dog sleeping in the back seat of the car and left the windows down and went to sleep inside the home for several hours. She said that she told investigators, according to the sheriff, that she got a call around 2:30 that afternoon from a person saying the child and dog had died in the back seat from exposure to heat. That's when the sheriff's office says they got a call from a nearby hospital saying a man who had lived with that caretaker brought the child to the hospital. He had entered the emergency room, and when emergency workers came out to the car, they found the child, the 11-month-old Miracle Wicker, dead inside a black plastic trash bag inside the hatchet of the car. And Sheriff Montgomery called it a devastating investigation, especially anytime it involves a young child such as this one. Montgomery says his office is still waiting on the results of the child's autopsy, and he said depending on that report, what they get, Graham could face even more serious charges of homicide. Reporting live in York County, I'm Ann Sparacco for 13 News Now.
And thank you. Now, this is a developing investigation. You could stay with 13 News Now as we learn more about this case. We'll bring that news to you on air and online at 13newsnow.com.